Hello, welcome back to the 4 Mile Circus. It's day 2 of me trying out some of the submissions for the Ren'Py Jam. I'm going to call it Ren'Py unless someone straightens me out. There's been a few new additions overnight, so I'm going to have a go through those. Alright, tuck in your underwear, let's go. Okay, first up we're going to go with Radio Noise by Juwang Muffin. It is about Serena Rivers, who is a high school girl who lives with her older brother Jonah. When tragedy strikes their small town, Serena discovers she has the ability to tell when people are lying and uses this ability to track down other people. Ooh, let's tuck in. Okay, here we go, Radio Noise. Let's hit the old starteroo. So, as you know, I'll probably play the first 10 minutes, give you an idea, give you a little taste. Truth is like the sun, you can shut it out for a time, but it ain't going away. Elvis Presley, A warm, almost summer day flitters across my eyes as I look out the window. Daydreaming now, daydreaming. I hear nothing, sweet silence save for the rustling of the trees outside the classroom. I feel the soft, tickling breeze of the air conditioning. It makes me just uncomfortable enough to where I can't sleep, but not uncomfortable enough to complain. Is he sleeping? Should he be paying attention? The classroom I've spent the past year in was such a place so close to the tantalising freedom of the outside world. We've all been there, haven't we, looking outside the window, just wishing yourself outside, yet so far away, divided by that uncrossable glass wall called a window that I feel I'll never reach it. Just hang tight, hang tight. As I ponder philosophically about my current state, the school day comes to an end. You see, you get outside already. It's the last day of school, so my teacher ends the study period and lets us leave for summer break. Yes! Yeah, it's the most boss day in the school curriculum, isn't it? Teacher. Alright, class, that will be all for this year. You like my teacher voice? Know where that came from? Have a good summer break. And, Miss Rivers, please tell your brother I said thank you for fixing my car's stereo. I was trying to do Charlie Brown's teacher. My brother Jonah is the town mechanic and my current legal guardian. Okay. His speciality is fixing radios, but he claims he can fix anything given enough time. Serena. Will do. See you later, Mrs. Hope. Finally. I like Serena. Hi, Serena. I pack up my things and start to leave the classroom. Student. Hey, Serena, you want to come hang out with us? It's my preppy classmate voice. My classmates are calling to me. Every weekend they like to go play with Nerf guns in the woods. Not my idea of a good time. Yeah, that's so-so, isn't it? Serena, no thanks, I've got to help my brother tonight. Maybe another time. Student, oh, too bad. See you later then. We're going to go Nerf it up, man. As I leave the school and start to head home, the classmates from before veer off into the woods. Weirdos. Well, to each to their own, let's face that. I continue walking down the road towards my home. We arrive. I arrive at the house. I can hear a faint sound coming from the garage, so I head inside to check it out. Wow. Jonah, hey kiddo, how's school? He looks kind of edgy, doesn't he? I like his garage, it's very cool. My brother Jonah is sitting in his chair tinkering with an old radio. Serena, where did you find that fossil? Jonah, this thing? Dad actually left this with me last time he visited. He said that it wasn't working right. Serena, oh, what's wrong with it? Jonah, there's a problem with the FM receiver. It's stuck on a frequency higher than what FM can handle, so it's just making a weird noise. Serena, let me hear. Alrighty, said Jonah, let me just switch it on real quick. Oh, that was... You're right. That is a weird noise. Jonah switches off the radio and grins at me. The music stopped. Ah, we're back. Even weirder, there was nothing on this frequency a couple of days ago. I have no idea what's making that noise since the frequency is too high for any FM transmitter. Something's trying to talk to us. Technically, this receiver shouldn't be able to read the frequency at all. Technically, this is a microwave frequency. Radio shouldn't be able to pick it up. It's haunted. It's haunted. He looks absolutely stumped. Guess I'll mess with him a bit. She's on the same wavelength as me. Serena, so you discovered a ghost frequency? Jonah's always been spooked by the supernatural. He puts on a brave face this time, though. There's no such thing as ghosts, Serena, but yeah, let's call it that. It sounds cool. Dang, I didn't get him. Jonah puts down the radio and stretches. Jonah, you ready to eat? Serena, I could eat. What did you buy? Ah. Right. Jonah freezes. The air runs cold. I shoot him an icy glare. The sweat begins to drip down his forehead. Oh, right. Having sleep for dinner then. Finally, an opportunity to mess with him. Jonah, my dear older brother, my current legal guardian, you didn't forget to buy food for your darling younger sister, did you? Jonah, well, you see, you know what it's like, you get lost tinkering with equipment. I was messing with the radio, you know, and I just sort of lost track of time, see? See? He hangs his head in defeat. You must have something in the house, chaps. You got some beans or something? Beans on toast? Fry an egg? Jonah, I'm sorry, Serena, you're going to have to go to the market and get something real quick. I sigh and shake my head. Fine, let's get going then. We exit the house and begin walking towards the main road. I like those pans. I like that they're using the pictures to pan through the... I like it. Luckily... Oh, scrunching through the leaves. Luckily our home is not very far from the market. The market is at the corner of the branch street leading to my friend Harry's house. Who's Harry? The market is outdoor, and the shopkeeper keeps refrigerated goods inside a small building nearby. Oh, look at the fruit. Look at the fruit. Veronica.
Well, it ain't the Rivers kids. How y'all doing tonight?
Sorry, I would not keep that up. I can't keep that up. The market's owner, Veronica Kane, greets the two of us as we walk up. Jonah, I forgot to buy dinner. Veronica, I'm not going to do it. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you today.
I have a frozen lasagna in stock. You want it?
Sure, that sounds good. I guess. I don't know, are they American? I don't know why I'm doing... Is that even an American accent? I'm losing... I've had too many coffees. I'm going to be honest with you. I've had too many coffees. Veronica walks into her building while Jonah and I wait. Jonah, I'm getting tired of eating lasagna. I'm starting to feel like Garfield.
Huh? What was that?
Suddenly I feel dizzy and I have a small headache. I look over at Jonah, but he seems okay. I'm wondering what just happened. Veronica comes back with the lasagna.
This is my last one, and I was planning on eating it myself, so I'm going to have to charge you extra.
What? Just eat it, Veronica.
The charge is extra?
Serena, you're lying. Oh, the text came up red, didn't it? Serena she's got her lying ability. Jonah, Serena! He punches my arm. The dramatic music, it hurts. Why did I say that? Why did I think she was lying?
Well, I admit it was a little fib, I admit it. Yeah.
She's blushing.
Sorry about that, business ain't what it used to be.
She's lying again.
Regular price it is.
Either way, Serena, you shouldn't say things like that to people. Jonah, I'm not going to share the food I buy if you're rude to people. Why does his voice sound like that? It's just like, so it's... Wow. It's as if I can hear two voices at once. I can't make out what the other voice is saying. The regular voice is too loud. Jonah grabs my arm and starts dragging me home. He's not amused. He's not amused. I've shown myself up at the market. So, when people speak, you can only see the lies. You can only read the lies of what they're saying. After dinner, my head still hurts, so I excuse myself quickly and return to my room. Is it something to do with the radio? Ooh, a little drum and bassy. Push it out now. Push it out now. Finally, in the privacy of my own room, I start to get ready for bed. As I'm changing into my pyjamas, I notice a weird bruise starting to form on my shoulder. It's where that abusive guardian started beating you. Get him in court. Serena, what on earth? I have no idea what have caused it. It's not even on the arm Jonah punched me on earlier. Oh, fair enough then. Oh well, I finished getting dressed and lay down. I'm supposed to hang out with Harry tomorrow, so I should get some sleep. Woman. What? Where are we all of a sudden? Why have we got radio interference? Woman. What do you know about this? Man. It seems that something serious is going on here. Woman. Is it within your specialities? Man, yes. If it becomes a problem, I'll be able to help. This is shadowy, furtive stuff going on here. Man, yes. If it becomes a problem, I'll be able to help. Sorry. But you know what has to happen. What has to happen? Woman, if it comes to that, you'll have a free reign, I promise you. Man, about my price? Woman. I'll pay it. Man, I see. Pleasure doing business with you, detective. Whoa. Say what? Say what? Okay, that was weird. Okay, well, I think that is a beautiful start to that game. As a lot has happened already in that we're sort of grasping at what on earth is happening there. I love that little interlude then with those two characters. That really threw a few question marks up. There you go. Totally enjoyed that. I hope you did. And go and play it. Go and have a go. It's I'd be interested to see where it goes. Okay, next up is Kier. It's a visual novel featuring 4 young girls in class at their typical Japanese school. Okay. And it is by Somnova Studios. Let's see what we got. Alright, so Kier, let's start. Kira. Oh, I think she's waking up. Oni. Utagu. Are you alright? You're out for a while now. Oh wow, has someone fainted? Kokoro. She must have been knocked out from that breakfast you made, Kira. Alright. Kokoro, I warned you, Oni's too sensitive to any sort of spice. She got knocked out by spice? She couldn't even handle black pepper if she tried to. Hi girls. How you doing? Everyone's at school today. Kira. First off, how dare you? Second, she could barely handle white bread if I made her toast. What's wrong with Oni? Ah, there you go. Utagu. I think that's just gluten intolerance. As we chatter along, Oni sits up slowly, idly rubbing the sleep from her eye. She looks at me first and lets her eyes wander around the classroom. Okay, so straight up, I like the art style. Very sharp, and I like the music as well. It's looking good already. Utagu. How are you feeling? Oni slowly rises to her feet using a nearby chair. There she is. Wow, she's been in the wars. What's going on, Oni? Oni, I'm fine, thank you. Are you done talking smack about me? She's got like an eye patch on and a bandage around her neck. Kokoro and Utagu go to sit by their desks in the centre of the classroom as I help Oni up and grab her chair. Why's she got a bandage on her arm as well? What have you been doing, girls? Roughhousing, a bit of wrestling. Kira, are you sure you're okay? Kokoro, she's fine. She only took a well-earned nap, right? Utagu and Kokoro chatter as Oni sits down in the chair I brought along. I join in and take a seat as well. Our 4 desks are pushed together in the centre of the barren room, as you can see in the artwork behind. So, specially tailored bit of artwork for this. Looks like a render. Across from me is Utagu, who nervously flicks her eyes to the clock above the blackboard. Anytime she catches me looking at her, I feel like I've caught a very sad, lost puppy. She can be too worried for her own good sometimes, but I know she cares about us. To my right, Kokoro lounges, idly fiddling with her hair as she waits for our lunch break to arrive. So this is the crew, eh? These are the girls. While she prefers to eat my food rather than make any of her own, she does like to help me out in the kitchen. She just loves to snag a bite or few, I guess. That would drive me crazy. Don't touch my food. Don't touch my food. Speaking of food, Kira, it's almost lunch. Oni, I promise I won't poison you this time. Okay. Oni, good thing I didn't miss this one then. Oni smiles. Her lack of facial expressions can be a little off-putting sometimes, but I know she just has a naturally stoic face. Okay? She's very relaxing to be with, so I'm glad she's part of our little group. Okay, children attacked. She's very relaxing to be with, so I'm glad she's part of our little group. Wheeler. We sit and waste some time before I decide it's time to go cook. What we're cooking. Utagu and Oni sit on a chair while Kokoro and I prepare for lunch. The school bell rings out to let us know that our lesson is over. Utago breathes a sigh of relief. Kura, what's up, Utagu? Utago, oh, nothing. The homework we got is a bit much. Kokoro, the assignment is a pain in the butt. It sure is. All work is, isn't it? Homework, that is. I'm not sure it's the assignment that's making her this gloomy. Utago, just feels weird today, I guess. There's something in the air, something's going on that I don't understand. Kura, maybe it's the weather. It looked like it was going to rain this morning. Kokoro, sorry girls, I checked the forecast and they said it'd be sunny all day. We should be fine, look. Kokoro smiles widely as she points to the window. I like a little smile. I hope so. I did bring an umbrella today. Got a little sunnier in here. Utagu sighs again. She opens her eyes a bit more when she spots the bento box I just placed in front of her. Oh, bento time. Kokoro, we made your favourite today. Kira, I made. You tried to snag most of it while I was cooking. I'm going to destroy this word here. I'm not even sure I'm going to get this right. Utagu. Oh, did you make karaji? Karaji? Yeah. Kira, here you go. I hand the box over to Utagu, who cradles it in her arms like it's going to break. Oh, bento time. Kokoro, oh, what did I get? And you, Kokoro, get this one. She gladly opens the box I just handed to her. Kokoro, oh, rice balls are my favourite. We all sit together like early this morning. I hand over a bento box to Oni. Utagu, how do you even have the time to cook lunch in school? Oni, you know how it is here. Classes are short enough because it's summer. We have so much time to waste here, it's almost like we are actually on our break. Kokoro leans over her table towards me, her face beaming a smile. Kira, what about you, Oni? Oni, what about what? Lunch, dummy. What do you think is in there? She ponders for a bit. With the size and the weight of this box, I'll say... I stare at her in anticipation as she hovers the box up and down gently with her hands. Let me have a shake of it. Crackers? Vegetable tempura with rice and salmon? That's an educated guess. Kira, wow, that is quite a lunch. Oh, you're good. Or am I becoming too predictable? Got a little happy face. Oh, you just know what I love. We all dig in and chat about various topics. Time seems to fly by us in seconds because as soon as we finish our lunch, afternoon class begins. We all stretch our arms as the school bell rings. Kokoro, finally the day's over. I watch her jump out of her chair as I put away my books. Time for the good stuff to begin. What's going to happen, girls? What, reading your gossip magazines and talking about cute girls? Kokoro, no stupid, that's for tomorrow. Today I plan on finding what cookbooks they have hidden around in school. Kira, so can you tell me what to cook for? You? That too, but I actually want to try and find this old recipe my mum used to make for me when I was a kid. I don't remember much of it except that it was very gooey and sweet, almost like mochi. Okay, well there you go. That is Sakia. I'm going to stop there because it's going on, and I don't want to show too much of it. It's really sweet. It's really sweet interactions between these four girls, and I hope you enjoyed it. I think you should go and have a go at it. Okay, next up we've got Calapanis. This is by Icy Valet. Calapanis is a short, linear science fiction visual novel about relations in a foregone world. I love science fiction. So this is about Clory, who works as a farmer at the Metro Organics facility. One day, while talking to her plants, a co-worker interrupts her. Right. This is the good start. Feeling science fiction-y already. Calapanis. Click to begin. Okay. Start new game. What we got? Ooh, okay, everyone, beware. Visual novel contains adult themes. It is another time. Deep underground, totalitarian guy almost slipped up on that. Totalitarian rules govern the last of humanity. Conjugal families no longer exist. Instead, custodians raise children in nurseries to ensure standardized upbringing and education. Wow, it sounds like a load of fun. A distant civilization. Welcome to antiquity. I love that start. That is a powerful start. Got me on a hook. Fluorescent light shines upon an aisle of trays with mounted plant cuttings. A girl in a white sterile suit ejects one of the trays and bends down. Click. Dripping wet roots explode underneath the tray. Fine mist discharged from the aisle's integrated aeroponic system, glittering in the light. This is going to be a tongue twizzler, isn't it, this one? I'm going to have to really be on my game here. Everything is normal. The girl draws a check mark with a swish on her tablet and pushes the tray back to its original position. It relocks with another distinct click over the gentle hum of circuitry. Beautifully written. I'm gonna throw that in straight away. Beautifully written. The girl's name is Clory. She is a farmer in charge of growing, maintaining and harvesting crops in her assigned aisle at the Metro Organics facility. Farming is an important role. Organic material supply limits Antiquity's carrying capacity, the maximum population the nation can support at a given time. Clory ejects another tray, bends down, inspects the cuttings and swishes her tablet once more. No root infections. She pauses to stretch her waist. Dew drips off the leaf of a particular plant, causing it to twitch. Clory stares at it. Poor girl, stuck in this alley all day with no one to talk to, the plant seems to say. Clory? It's been a year and she still isn't used to the suit, another plant says. Clory, get a grip on reality. I think Clory's mind's beginning to wander. Clory ejects the offending plant's tray and takes a pair of shears out of her suit's side pocket. She aims the shears at the plant's roots and... snip. That's what you get for talking to Clory. She cut you up. Ow, is this how you treat other living beings? The nipped plant says. It plants, Clory says whilst performing the unnecessary root maintenance. You're not supposed to talk, and I can treat you however I like as long as I meet my harvest's quota. Wow. You hallucinate us talking. Anthropomorphized us. We're human now, and we demand rights. Clory laughs. We're completely different life forms. For instance, she thinks back to her nursery education. You're all clones of each other, born through stem cutting, while I'm born of two genetically distinct parents. How do you know? You've never even met your parents. Maybe you're a clone too. I think these plants need a little dose of pesticide. Herbicide. That'd be stupid. Why should the government clone people? Clory recalls the Reproductive Rights Protocol. Antiquity grants individual productive rights if there are open spaces in Antiquity's carrying capacity, and if the combination of the parents' DNA would result in offspring that meets the minimum genetic variation threshold. Well, they've reduced sex down to something very, very prescriptive. In other words, the government values genetic variation turnover across human generations. Cloning would defeat that. That's a good point. You forgot the part at the end, the plant says. Parent and child must separate immediately after the latter is born. Children of Antiquity are to undergo standardized upbringing and education at the Metro Nursery, and stay there until their citizenship evaluation a decade later. So it sounds like a very dystopian future that these guys are living in. It sounds like something from a sort of one of those very dystopian horror movie, science fiction movies, horror science fiction movies, even. Maybe with Jude Law in it running around with laser guns. With no parent identification system in place, parent and child never meet, or know that they've met when walking past each other. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? You can walk past your mum or dad and not know them, the other plant says. Such is life in antiquity, the first plant nods. What's your point? Chloe aims her shears at the sprouts. If you don't know your parents, how do you know you have parents? The plant's logic is valid, but Chloe's going mad. She's going mad. Someone help her. She's having arguments with plants. Again, that'd be stupid. What does the government gain from tricking us like that? Chloe leans in to punish the plants again when... Chloe, it's time for lunch. Let's go to the cafeteria. Whoa, whoa. Crash. Chloe jumps and smashes her head against the tray above, like that little animation there. The vibration propagates through the aisle. The leafy cuttings appear to laugh as they shake. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to scare you. The source of the voice rushes over to Chloe from the far end. Chloe turns to the intruder while rubbing her head. Familiar straight golden hair under the hood of a white sanitation suit flutters. Moo, doll. Moo, doll, Chloe says. Okay. Chloe's co-worker from the livestock department on one floor below reaches the incident. Oh, we're talking to your plants again, Doll says. Okay, it's Doll. Moo. Talking to plants is one of Chloe's bad habits. Being surrounded by them during work causes her imagination to run wild. You talk to your crops too. Yeah, but they're animals. They talk back. Is your head okay? Doll peers at Chloe's raspberry red hair. Whoa. The buzzer signalling the end of the first shift echoes through the room. Chloe scrunches her eyes and readjusts her hood. I'm fine. Let's go. Let's go eat some food. Chloe puts her tablet over the seed storage container and heads to the decontamination room with Doll. You're off. Whoa, I like it. The room releases a fine mist, eradicating all non-human cells. After a few seconds, the room beeps, and the killer mist subsides. Has anyone read Wool? The book Wool? Oh, Hugh Howey. Go read it. Chloe removes her hood and unzips the back of her suit. Her spine tingles from exposure to the room's cold air. She rubs her back through her undershirt. Something wrong? Doll says. All this bending during crop inspection is getting to me. Chloe purses her lips. Doll puts a finger to her cheek. You know, there's a great way to relieve stress if you're up for it. She pauses dramatically. Doll? 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 No, come on now, Doll. I thought it would be. Isn't this wrong? Sex! Oh, don't be mad, Chloe. I'm just teasing. Doll hugs Chloe from behind. How about this? She rubs the groove in the small of Chloe's back. A massage. Yeah, I know a great place. I'll send you a referral. Don't worry, there are no men there. It's important to relax your body every once in a while. Moo. Chloe thinks about it while Doll continues her imitation treatment. Oh. Wow. I like it. I like the new background. It's sort of like a Blade Runner style cityscape. Chloe arrives at Doll's recommended massage parlour, a narrow lodge at the dirty part of the metro. Tainted screens running video advertisements, my god, sandwich the automatic sliding entrance. Above, a neon sign reads the Corolla. The door slides open with a jingle. Okay, I think we should end it here before we get any further into this massage scene. I think you should go and explore that for yourselves. So that was Calaponis, and I think you should go and play it. There'll be a link obviously in the game description below, and let me know what happens. I want to know. I want to know. Okay, next up is Halloween Night, the Pickle Curse. Poppy and her not fresh friends are back. This time Poppy has to make the magic pickle to curse the town bullies. Of course. Let's get pickling. Dun 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 dun. Let's start before I carry on. So spooky. This is how the Poppy's cursing story began. Robin, a town boy who came close to her after the Halloween event a year ago, has been visiting her steadily ever since. The Poppy family and Robin shared many memories together, and Robin became the only dear friend to her now. One day, Poppy saw town bullies in the neighbourhood. Look at the bullies standing around Robin, harassing Robin. Poppy, hey old man, do you remember that magic pickle? Who's she talking to? Oh, the skull. Who's talking to me? You mean the scary pimple pickle? Poppy, this is the time to use that scary magic. I'll be the worst nightmare for teenagers. Poppy promised them revenge. Revenge of the scary pimple. Skull, by the way, do you know it takes almost 10 days? Say, what? What, that long? Okay, let's make it together. Pickle of scary... grudgeful curse? That said frudgeful. Grudgeful curse. It's the font. Okay, what do I do today? What am I doing? What am I doing? We've got a jar of pickles. We've got some bar up there. Grudge, tartness, friendship, colour, stench, liked. Okay, ingredients. What do I do today? Let's click. What do I do in the morning? Okay. Cussing. Add ingredients. Cancel. Let's add some ingredients. What do I do in the afternoon? I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm flying by the seat of my pants. We'll patrol. Evening. We'll add some more ingredients at night, and we'll have a night walk. What have I done there? What have I done? Okay. Oh, I don't have any ingredients. I need to go out somewhere. Okay. Pet shop owner. I probably made a terrible mistake there. Hello, you there. I have plenty of nearly fermented ingredients. Want to get some? What? For what? Poppy got some laurel leaf from Mr. Pet Shop, who has odd taste. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to ingredients. Let's add something more. Let's add the laurel leaf. Good colour, better smell. Not for me. Okay, so we've got some colour now in our index up at the top. La la la, the full moon is only for mighty witches. La la la. Yeah, okay. The taste of pickle became sort of stronger. Okay, what do I do today? Wait a minute, let's have a look at some of these spells. So we can do some spells that add tartness, stench and colour. So we're going to try and make this as horrible and stinky as possible. Is that the idea? In the morning, cussing. Let's try cussing. And we'll praise. And we'll add ingredients. And at night time, we'll do a spell. Okay, let's start. Let's see what's happening today. Cussing. Bunch of huge ripe pimples. It's deserved to that. Poppy! The language. Okay. How beautiful pickle you are. Your colour just looks like the colour of blowfly. That's praise. Okay. Let's add something more. More laurel leaf. Okay, we need good colour, better smell, not for me. So, and nighttime is... I don't have any spells. I need to go out somewhere at night. Okay. I'm getting the gist of it. The taste of pickle became sort of stronger. All right. So, stronger colour, more grudge, a bit of tartness, and we've got a friendship. What do I do today? Okay. What do I do in the morning? So we have these forward periods of the day that we can do activities in. We've done. We'll add ingredients. We haven't got ingredients, but perhaps we'll go out and get some. We'll patrol in the afternoon. We're going to go for social media and a night walk again. Let's start the day. Let's add something more. Laurel leaf. Good colour, better smell, not for me. Okay, I need to get some more ingredients. Aha. This little town is still peaceful and it makes me sick. And social media, let's see any new comments on my photos. Oh, we're all very familiar with this. Anyone love me? Anyone love me? La la la, the full moon is only for mighty witches. La la la. Oh, no. taste of pickle becomes sort of stronger. I need more ingredients. How do I get the ingredients? Okay, more cussing. We're gonna praise. I'm gonna add ingredients. We're gonna night walk. Where do I get those from? Where do I get these from? Bunch of huge ripe pimples is deserved to that. Poppy. How beautiful, Pickle, you are. Your colour just looks like the colour of blowfly. So the colour's strong. Good colour, better smell, not for me. Something strangely glittering amongst grasses. Poppy found the magic spell. Okay, we've found some new ingredient, new spell. Tasty Pickle became sort of stronger, yeah. So, a spell. We're going to be able to go for that today, aren't we? What are we going to do? Okay, we're going to be adding... I don't want to do some more... gussing. Some patrol, see if we can find anything more. Add... ingredients. And a spell. Try that. Day 5 of the filthy pickle jar. Oh no, Mouse, she's going to get us all in trouble. This little town is pure peaceful, it makes me sick. Okay, how do you find more things? Let's add something more. A lower leaf, good colour, better smell, not for me. Which spell do I cast? Okay. Oh, the pickle shines. The taste of pickle became sort of stronger. What do I do in the morning? I really want some, I don't know what I want. Let's add ingredients. That patrol's not getting me anywhere, is it? But that's where I found the ingredient before. Social media and a night walk. Never know, we might find something today. Don't have any ingredients, I need to go out somewhere. Okay, let's go out then. Let's go out and get some. How beautiful, Pickle, your colour just looks like the colour of blowfly. Check social media, any new comments on my photos. Night patrol, la la la, the full moon's only for night witches. I really made any progression that day. Sort of stronger. What do I do today? I'm sort of confused. I'm obviously being stupid. That's usually the way. But how do I find more ingredients? Adding ingredients. I want to patrol. I want to add ingredients. I want to another spell then? To have any ingredients, need to go out somewhere. How do I do that? This town's so still peaceful and it makes me sick. She doesn't like the peace. So I need to go out somewhere. Which spell do I cast? See, we've got the one. The pickle shines. Wow. The pickle is taking on a very shiny persona. Taste of pickle became sort of stronger. Do some hard work for 10 days to make the magic pickle. Okay. Cussing, grudge up, praise, friendship up, social media liked up. I should have read this at the start. Patrol sometimes gets ingredients, sometimes gets spells. Okay, so I just need to patrol and night walk the hell out of this. Okay, what do we want? We want more grudge. Do some cussing. We're going to patrol. we're going to be social mediaing, and we're going to be night walking. Come on.
Bunch of huge ripe pimples you deserve to those bastards.
Come on. Oh, yes. I found this while cleaning the cafe. What do we got? Oh, thank you, Mr. Rose. What do we got? What do we got? Laurel leaf from Mr. Rose. Okay, that patrolling has paid off finally. Day 8. Any new comments on my photos? We've got some likes. Something strange glittering among the grasses. We've got something more... Strang, easy for me to say. Very productive day. The taste of pickle became sort of stronger. Yes. Okay, so we've got some ingredients to add. I'm going to patrol for that 9th day. I'm going to add an ingredient, and I'm going to spell. Here we go. It's gone. Let's add something more. Didn't we get good colour, better smell? Not for me. Didn't we get a new ingredient? Hello, you there. I've plenty of nearly fermented ingredients. Want to get some? What for what? Poppy got some laurel leaf. We've got some laurel leaf. Let's add something more laurel leaf. Good colour, better smell. Not for me. Perhaps we should have changed the ingredients at there. Okay, we're going to try the strang. Eek, what a smell! The taste of pickle became sort of stronger. Look at the colour, 21, grudge 10. Ingredients. I thought we got something else. I might be going mad. What do I do today? We're going to have to obviously add more ingredients. We're going to patrol. We're going to add ingredients, and we're going to spell again. It's our last day. Let's add something more laurel leaf. Out of its mind with laurel leaf. Better smell, not for me. Hey puppy, I found this while cleaning the cafe. Oh, thank you, Mr. Rose. So we've got some laurel leaf from Mr. Rose. We've got laurel leaf galore. Add some more laurel leaf. It's not for her. We're going to go with the sustrang again. Eek, what a smell! Look at the colour now at 23. Alright, finally, it's pickle day. Wild Rose. Oh, what's in the jar, Poppy? I was making the very ordinary, normal, harmless pickle, but it tasted a little bit, not right, so I'm taking it to the pet shop. Wild Rose, really? It looks nice and delicious. Let me have a taste. Let's have a taste. I don't think that's advisable. Mr. Wild's eyes were wide open with surprise after a bite of pickle. What did you do? What is the secret of this pickle? It tastes like a juicy melon. Oh, but that wasn't the desired effect, I don't think. Oh, does it? Sell it to me, all of them. I'll give you a good price. It would be great to have with my coffee. Pickle latte? Wow, okay. Okay, Mr. Wild introduced a new set menu to customers, and soon the menu became popular in town. Pickle and latte. The Wild Rose Pickle and Latte Special. Why, it tastes really good with Mr. Wild's latte, but... Skull. He ordered 2 more jars. Poppy, frankly speaking, I'm not sure about the recipe. Can I make it again? Skull, I don't know. The best way is making many, many jars. Maybe you'll succeed at least one of them. Poppy, no! And that was ending 3. Okay, cool. That was Halloween night. It is available now. I really enjoyed that. There's obviously quite a few endings, quite a few random events that can lead to different endings. So I think you go try it out. All right, enjoyed that. Right, and that's it for today. There are some other submissions I'd like to try. There's some notable ones like Manhu Shoujo. Looks cool. Baked Magic. I can't get to run though other people can, which is annoying. And a plethora of others. So maybe I'll come back and see what's available tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button please subscribe. But even better, head over to Itch and play some of these games yourself. Alright, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.